About dealing with his type 1 diabetes, inspiring many people around the world, Nigel.
Sweet.
You're the worst, you know that? All right, here we go. Bell sounds, and look at the face.
A smile on the face of Adam Copeland. We haven't seen a smile on the face of Adam Copeland as of late.
You know, we mentioned Adam Copeland has kept an insane schedule. The fans are at a fever pitch here. I mean, the fans are coming unglued, and they've not even hooked up yet.
Who would have thought even a year ago we would see this main event on Collision? I said it earlier, as we see a handshake of sportsmanship. Angry Adam, as I used to call him, is now more anxious Adam. The House of Black have been finishing off, arguably, what Christian Cage started. Malachi Black said that he would bring Cope to the brink of death so that he can live again. What do you think he meant by that, Tony?
I never know what he means, but I know what happened the last time Adam Copeland defended the TNT Championship. And that, of course, was in Edmonton, and that was against Brody King. A lot of blood was lost in that match from both men. Kyle O'Reilly came out to help Adam Copeland out, and then in return wanted Adam Copeland to put that TNT Championship up for grabs here in his hometown. That double wrist lock.
Nice double wrist lock from Copeland, who has a height and leverage and, dare I say, reach advantage against Kyle O'Reilly. But O'Reilly with a strong background in BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And that really is the benefit of Jiu-Jitsu, is to try to give you an advantage against a larger opponent. Let's see whether O'Reilly can enact that. As you see, did you notice the gear of Copeland? The colour of the gear of Copeland? What a pathetic ploy to try to gain the favour of these Canucks here in Vancouver.
Please stop.
And they lost last night.
Top wrist lock applied here. You just love digging in, don't you?
Well, can you explain, please?
You win some, you lose some. Come on. By the way, Kyle O'Reilly, who was out for 647 days with that injury-related abscess stemming from his neck injury, and Adam Copeland also knows all about that. There's a side headlock takeover. He thought his career was over. Triple fusion in his neck.
Yeah, and it was Christian Cage that inspired him to come back.
And well, that's a well-told story. But listen, I want to talk about the story about Malachi Black and the House of Black and what's been going on. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly one step ahead on that. Side headlock takeover. Malachi Black has been in the head of Adam Copeland. We've mentioned that before. We've talked about that. He has seemed kind of distant at times.
Yeah, but he's not creating a new person in Adam Copeland. He's opening a door, arguably, to an old person. To quote the Stone Roses, I don't need to sell my soul. He's already in me.
Wow. Kyle holds on to the ropes. Trying to headbutt that time to the midsection. Kyle holds on with a side headlock.
Look at that, yeah. Trying to fight the belly to back suplex. And he got it. Got the headlock takeover nonetheless.
Like the strategy early on here?
Absolutely. Certainly against a taller, rangy opponent. Take him to the mat. Everyone's the same height on the mat. Cliched as it may be.
Full arm drag twist, and then an elbow on the, trying to hyperextend that elbow and arm of Adam Copeland.
Let me ask you this, Tony. What do you think about the way that Kyle O'Reilly got this match up with Adam Copeland? A little disingenuous, wasn't it? He came out to help Copeland.
And help him he did.
And then immediately asked for a title match. That's the kind of help you don't really need. It's like when a neighbour comes over and fixes your sink, only to stop up your toilet.
That analogy is so full of it.
Like the toilet. Oh! Nice reversing down in the midsection now. Going to make it very difficult for O'Reilly to breathe.
You know, Adam Copeland has always been in phenomenal shape.
Yeah.
I mean, he really has. And you got to say the same thing about Kyle O'Reilly. You're talking about missing just about 2 years of action, right?
It's incredible. Very, very difficult to return after that long off. Can make you a little bit trigger shy. Can affect your timing, your confidence, and now into the midsection, the ribs of Kyle O'Reilly.
Almost like a gut buster in there. You see it hasn't been...
Copeland breathing hard there.
Hasn't been going on too long this match, and you're right, he is breathing hard.
Growing out that beard. You know what you can't see, you can't unsee once you see it? Copeland looks kind of like a young Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
Would you stop?
Oh! You shall not pass.
Big hammer throw into the top turnbuckle pad. And right now, he's just laying in the back, and this is pretty sound strategy. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you ever had the wind knocked out of you and you just can't get that breath, that's where Kyle O'Reilly is right now. Gasping, desperately trying to get some wind inside him.
This match is for the TNT Championship, as we mentioned, the 100th TNT title match that we have had, and what a run it has been. Insane schedule put on here by the champion. As you think about it, all of our champions have put on insane schedules to defend the TNT Championship.
Well, wait a second, look. Standing guillotine choke, but straight away Copeland realized, got to get out of that.
And he did, hanging him out to the top rope that time. Here goes Copeland. Copeland running. Oof. I think he got him in the neck that time and set him down hard in the match. Our main event continues in picture-in-picture. Well, Kyle O'Reilly hit very hard that time. He's still down here, Nigel.
It was a long way to fall.
Sure was.
Those mats on the outside there, covering the ice here in the arena. Don't give a lot of leeway. And when your ribs are damaged already.
Yeah, Copeland's poised here, man. Here he comes. Oh! Well, we saw that one coming. You could tell the way he was poised on the other side. Baseball slide kick, and the fans starting to boo Copeland.
Well, they don't care what color his tights are now.
Well, again, it's home ring advantage, so to speak. But I don't think he's done anything wrong. He's just been aggressive, right? I mean, you can't fault him for that.
You can't fault the man for that, trying to win the match. No, certainly not.
Uh-oh. Now, look at this. We talk about the injury to Kyle O'Reilly's spine, and that is bending the spine a very unnatural way. Holy smokes.
What is it Canadians have against winners?
I'm not going to answer that.